I'm Sue Adams from Education for Sustainability, and over the last 4 years I've helped schools and communities all over Ireland become plastic free. Many people are seeking ways in their lives to become more sustainable and to reduce their footprint in terms of climate change. And cutting out pointless plastic in your home and in your daily life can make a huge and tangible difference to making a positive impact on the environment. It's something everybody can do. It makes you feel good, it reduces your waste, and it can even save you money on your bin charges. In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can make a difference by swapping out pointless plastic in your everyday life. Starting off in the kitchen, we have food packaging. If you need to wrap up any leftovers, instead of using cling film, you can use beeswax wraps. Or if you need to freeze items, these silicone bags can pop easily into the freezer. When you're shopping, try and buy items that aren't packaged in plastic packaging if possible. For example, if you can get bananas or any fruit and veg that don't come in plastic, it would work much better. In terms of cleaning, try and use materials that are natural, like cotton, instead of materials that are synthetic and have plastic in them. For example, wipes are made from plastic, and so are a lot of sponges. And when you wash and reuse these items in your kitchen, those tiny little microplastics eventually begin to come off and they get straight washed down into the sink and they end up in the ocean. When you're washing the dishes, instead of using plastic items, you can use items that are made from bamboo, and these items can actually go into your compost bin when you're finished with them. The heads are reusable, you pop them off and you can get a new head easily enough. You can also use kitchen soap instead of washing up liquid. All you need is your brush, your water, it suds up and it works perfectly. For your laundry, you can use wooden pegs instead of plastic pegs. Plastic pegs often break up and are eaten by birds and wildlife in your garden. For those tea drinkers out there, a lot of the tea bags we use contain plastic and they won't break down when you put them into your compost bin in your home. Instead, you can use loose tea, which can be used in a strainer or a simple cotton bag. Even when you're buying milk, you can choose to buy a Tetra Pak instead of a plastic jug, because only 9% of plastic ever ends up getting recycled. And finally, to reduce your bottled water consumption, you can now get charcoal sticks that will filter your water. All you have to do is place them into a jug of water in your fridge and you have filtered water for the next 6 months. Next, we're in the bathroom. This is actually one of the easiest places to start to rid your home of pointless plastic. One of the easiest things to do is to swap out liquid soap to a bar soap. For brushing your teeth, you can get toothpaste that comes in a glass jar. And for mouthwash, you can swap out plastic bottles by also getting mouthwash that comes in a glass jar. This, for example, has 180 tablets, which is the equivalent to 6 months of mouthwash. For brushing your teeth, instead of using a plastic toothbrush, you can use a bamboo toothbrush, which can be disposed of in your compost bin when you're finished. Instead of using roll-on plastic deodorants, you can use refillable tins instead. Shampoo bars are a really easy way to also cut down on pointless plastic. 1 bar of shampoo can actually last 180 washes. In the shower, to use soap again instead of bottles of shower gel, you can get these natural cotton bags. You slip your soap inside, it lathers the soap for you, and it's much better than buying those endless bottles of plastic in your home. And the last item on the list is plasters. Many people dispose of plasters either down the toilet or down the sink. This is a big problem for wildlife because plasters are made from plastic and they don't biodegrade and they don't break down. Instead, you can buy bamboo plasters, but they're biodegradable, not compostable, so please dispose of them in the bin and not down the toilet. There are many ways that we can reduce pointless plastic in our lives, especially when we're out and about, and ways to stop plastic entering the environment and impacting especially on marine life. Over 500 billion plastic bottles are produced every single year, many of which are only used once and thrown away, and they end up in our oceans, our rivers, and our seas, harming wildlife. One way that you can make a positive impact on the environment is by swapping out plastic bottles for aluminium cans, which can be recycled indefinitely. Instead of using plastic straws, use a paper straw or a reusable metal straw. And here are some other items that you can swap out when you're on the go. Don't forget to bring your reusable water bottle, your food container, reusable cutlery, your coffee cup, your straw, and of course your shopping bag. So remember, plastic is completely indestructible. It doesn't biodegrade and it doesn't break down. It's here for decades, if not centuries, after we are gone. The next time you're out and about, have a look to see what you can do to reduce your use of pointless plastic.